All right, everybody, we are going live. I'm gonna send a message in the chat. Let everybody know we're live. Do there's our notification for everybody. Let me double check and make sure we're running. YouTube is running. Twitch is being weird. All right, Twitch is running. Kick is running. All right, it looks like we are good to go. So day 2 of iRacing was proof that growth is not linear. I did do okay in my races, but I ended up finishing behind where I qualified in them. For the most part, this was due to errors that caused me to spin out or otherwise crash, so I definitely need to work on my car control. I did manage to hold first place in one race for a short time before my excitement got the better of me. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ryan. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Um, Yo, what's up, Nino? Let me get speech chat running as well. So I always forget to do that. What's up, Cliffman? All right, speech chat should be good to go now. Just exclamation point TTS for all that. Yo, thank you for the sub, Brian. I appreciate it, bro. That's really nice of you, man. What an absolute G. By the way, if y'all haven't seen Ryan's content, dude makes some awesome VR streams, really good content. One of my favorite streamers. Y'all should definitely check him out. Is there a way I can... I see other streamers do this, but maybe I haven't set it up yet. No, I don't have it set up yet. Y'all check out Ryan Clifford on Twitch if you're here. Um, Let me go ahead and move the stream screen over here. Actually, I'll just keep it on the main screen because then I can just look at it when I need to. But yeah, let's just kick off. We're gonna do some MX5 today, and then I think we might be trying out some Formula 1600 after that. We'll see about it. I haven't completely decided. But we'll see. Thank you again for the sub, Ryan. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna do the 2 o'clock race, so we'll just hop into practice, warm up a little bit. I gotta get toasty before I commit to a race. I think I'm gonna turn my force feedback up just a little bit. I kind of want some more fight from my wheel. All right, here we go. Let's hop in. Got all manner of racers up in here. I don't know what we need to get up to a C license, but we're gonna work on that soon. Tell you what, actually, by the time this is loaded up, I'm gonna have. Let me just withdraw. By the time that's loaded up, I'll be able to register for the 3:30 or the 2:30 race, and I'll just do that one. Um, but overview so far. Oh wait, what's happened? Oh, it's already put me in it. I'm just gonna register for the next race. Do it that way. All right, so that's closed now. So hopefully I can register for the next one in a second. There we go. 2:30. Registration should open any second now. We'll start practicing. We get a new track tomorrow, so that's going to be a bit of a change of pace. I don't know which one it's going to be, but we could probably just check. Let's see, schedule. Tomorrow we've got Alton Park Circuit. Let me just view the track. I don't think I know this track like at all. It's going to be quite the hairpin up here. This will be fun though. Yeah, we'll practice some of that tonight, so we'll be ready for tomorrow. All right, 2:30 race. Let's get it. Practice for about 30 minutes, warm up, get our tires under us, then we'll kick butt from there. Our goal today is minimum incidents, good, clean racing. I think if we can do that, we'll be in a really good spot. If anybody wants to stream snipe me, you can hop into this session and try to crash into me on the track if you have it. Most are on Twitch now, Nina. We got channel points and stuff unlocked, so that's where pretty much everybody is. Warm up these tires. Get it going. Oh wait, why do I have the racing line on? Stand by. We're gonna... It's different. So it's like, do you have a racing wheel, Nina? That's also gonna matter. Oh, I remember we had that on for the 34 coupe map. That's what we did. Yeah, so you can technically do this with a controller or a mouse and keyboard, but I really don't recommend it. You definitely want to get a racing wheel, but it's called iRacing. If you do want to get into sim racing, I would probably start with like a Assetto Corsa. I think you're gonna have a better time with it, just to get car control and learn the track and all that. Learn the tracks, try out different cars, figure out what kind of racing you like. But I wouldn't necessarily recommend this right out the gate because it's expensive. Like a year subscription is $120. Right now there is a sale on Steam, not sponsored. There is a sale on Steam though for, you can get the game for like $4, and then you can get the 1 year subscription for like $25. I would do that, buddy. Although I do love sim racing. It's a ton of fun. I did see there's a lot more VR racing games out recently, which is cool. I will say trying to do sim racing and stream VR at the same time is kind of a huge pain in the butt, which is part of the reason I'm not doing it. Just doing the VTuber thing. Did you change the battery in it first? What kind of headset do you even have? I lose so much time on the switchbacks. I need to learn how to do those better. Like, I can get better for sure. It's good, brother. Things are going real good. Enjoying the weekend. My third day of this iRacing series. It's been going great. So we got monetized on Twitch. I've already gotten 2 subs and a gift sub, which is super motivating. People can save up channel points now, so when we do spawn enemy streams, y'all are going to be able to use those, which is going to be great. I think we'll probably do one of those next weekend. Or maybe next week, we'll see. Yo, thank you for the follow, Zach Gaming. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Trying to get better in the Miata. We'll see. I'm really only using the Mazda MX-5 right now. What series is Miata? And also, like, I don't know what your like drawbacks are, which makes it harder to tell you how to fix them. A little bit of oversteer there, but we corrected. It feels, your braking feels inconsistent. Okay. Well, like, so what kind of pedals do you have? That's a number one. Number two, like, how long have you been racing? That's another good question. Like, did you just start? So you're doing a Logitech G29, you've been racing for almost a year, but iRacing the first real stint you've got. Okay, so how long have you had your wheel is kind of my question. I guess not so much how long you've been racing, because one thing I found with like my buddies who just got started, and like I'm not like any kind of great racer, don't get me wrong, like I'm not like some expert or anything like that, but you know, it took me a while to get finesse. You know, to real finesse, especially with my brakes. It took me a while. And so you might just need practice on the track. You know, just time on track, really. Because you'll get a lot more finesse just with time. That's what I found with my buddies is like, they just don't have a lot of finesse, but also, like, if you have a friend who races as well, get them to help you, like follow behind you and also show in front of you, show you lines, and then follow behind you and see your braking. Because that'll help you out a lot. I feel like I should be shifting into first there. I'll try that on the next switchback. I mean, I think that I'm just running with a G29. Like, literally. Like, I'm not running any kind of fancy rig. And, you know, it's not really going to make you a better racer to have more expensive kit. Only practice, effort is going to do that. As much as I wish it could. I wish we could buy our way into being better racers. It's really not going to make that much of a difference. It might improve your experience, your immersiveness, that kind of stuff, but it's not going to make you better. And I think you're a lot better off spending your time practicing and working the track and maybe even buying a coaching session from somebody. Not me, by the way. I don't sell coaching sessions. Because I'm obviously not very good. But, like, I would recommend, you know, just working on your skills. I don't think buying anything is really going to make you better. But it might improve things a little bit, but if you don't have consistency and muscle control and finesse and all that kind of stuff, then, you know, more expensive gear isn't going to make it better. And that's, you know, that's the long and short of it to me. losing like over 2/3 of a second on that switchback every time. I don't know how to get it faster. Oh dear. All right, we got race starting in like 3 minutes. Time to kick it. Moving a bit slow today. I don't know how I can get that turn faster. Might need to take it more inside.
Slow car ahead. Go right.
it's time. All right, let's kick it.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
What's up, Spear? Welcome to the stream, brother. Just in time for a race. Look at all the roaring fans we got in the stands today. Oh, how'd your Nürburgring endurance race go? Nice, good on the safety rating, man. I assume that means safety rating.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
Spear. Said P7 out of like 15. Lost like 4 iRating.
Yeah, I started with like 1250 iRating and it's just gone down. It's just gotten worse. But growth is not linear. We're trying new things, trying to get better, trying to get faster.
Spear. Said I do recommend getting into NEC if you ever want to do endurance racing fun little series.
NEC. I thought you said like NEC, like any of the letter C's. I was like, oh, what's that? I do want to get into some endurance, but you know, honestly, like I need to refine my skills more, I think, before I do longer races. And I know that's like a silly argument, and I don't have to do that, but I'd really like to have good car control and be an effective racer.
Spear. Said the thing is endurance racing is a different skill set over regular pace racing.
How so? Like, what do you mean by that?
Spear. Said considering endurance races are at minimum 2 hours to a maximum of 24 hours, it's more about clean consistent racing than just aiming to.
That's a good point. I do feel like the endurance races would get so much fun. Like, you know, just 2 hours of just going. Something I really want. Like, you can do that with teams, right? You trade off with other people. That was the best time ever. 1:36.4. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Carol Ernstmer. Said good job. You're killing it.
Thanks, honey. That's my wife.
Spear. Said you can do anything past or at 2 hours and 40 minutes, with a team, but you can do it alone up to 4 hours.
Gotcha. I imagine that gets kind of exhausting. Like, mentally. Especially, like, if you're in the lead, battling people the whole time. I feel like that would get tiresome. And I'm so hyped. 1:36.4. That's a new best time! Let's go! What's up, Orange Pylons? Yeah, man, I'd love to. Oh, shit. I should pay attention while I'm qualifying. Oh, dear. We're gonna lose like 3 places because of that. That's okay.
Spear. Said my rule is to do 2-hour stints max in one sitting, and have a break of at least a full stint in between.
Yeah, let me finish this race, Pylons, and then we can hop on together after that. You want to go ahead and hop on to the 3 o'clock session and practice, and then we'll hop in together after that. What's up, Driz? Welcome to the stream. I felt like I was moving and zooming on that one.
Spear. Said like when I did 12 hours of Sebring I did a max of 6 hours over the entire race but did 2-hour stints.
Okay, gotcha. So you traded off with another person, y'all did half and half. Is there like a maximum? Like if you and me did a 12-hour race, is there a maximum that I would be allowed to race during that time? Like, can I only race like 7 hours or 8 hours before you have to jump in, or is it like a max amount of like per time? Like, can I only race for 4 hours at a time, but I could do two stints and you could do one stint? Just trying to wonder strategically wise, like you got two people and one of them's like faster than the other one, like typically you want to prioritize their time on track over the other guy so that you can have the best possible overall time.
Spear. Said nope, no max, but there is a minimum laps you have to do as an individual in the team.
Okay, so you have to do a certain number of laps. There's a minimum, but not a maximum. That's good to know. All right, it's time to grid, boys.
Spear. Said basic rule is faster guy out first, slower consistent guy out last.
The estimated SOF is 1,244. Tight field today, look for opportunity.
I am speed. I forgot the rest of the speech for cars. Pre-race speech. I forgot what it was. There's a punt. 7,000 RPM.
Said cause you get a decent position lead at the start. Take forever to lose over like 6 to 12 hours.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because you can fight for that really good, strong lead, and then it's hard for other people to get it back.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
How many times have you ended up pitting over like a 12-hour race? Like if you don't crash, just gas tires, how often are you pitting?
Waiting for the final car to grid. Green.
Can't win it in the first corner.
Spear. Said depends on the car but for the GTPS we had to do it 12 times at Sebring.
Deal on the right.
Lost a little frame rate there. Don't know what's happening.
Spear. Said overall I recommend people race what they want, but take the time to learn how other cars act on track if you're the faster class on track.
I feel like that's the real thing, is like race what you want to race. Like, I really like sport car. I want to do endurance, but I want to build up my consistency before I do that, because I mean, I crash probably every third race or so. You know, like I probably crash every 40 laps now, which is better than every 3 or 4 laps like it used to be, you know, but still a lot to adjust, you know.
Sphere. Said only way to build up consistency is to do it though TBH.
Yeah, you just gotta run it.
Sphere. Said I do NEC with new endurance races cause like if you crash it's Nürburgring you will probs not lose SR. Sphere. Said that and over 176 turns you do basically every corner a track will throw at you.
Cars off there.
push it. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Still there. Clear on the right.
My father's calling me. I can't talk right now, Dad. I'm in a race.
You got a slow car on the right. Clear on the left.
This guy's is doing well behind me, but he just can't like get past me. I think he just gets a little frightened. It seems like just gets a little. He does a little bit of a concern.
Side. Clear.
He's just too hesitant on the overtake.
Gaining on the current approach. Gap is 5.8 seconds. Right side. Clear.
Hey, buddy, you don't just get to run into somebody because you can't get past them, okay? Need you to cool your jets, brother. Buddy just blew in from stupid. Why are you going to the pits?
Keep to the right. Clear.
Why are you pitting? It's the last lap. Oh my gosh. This guy might try to do some sort of stupid, dangerous overtake here at the end. Seems like something he would do so far. We appear to be pulling away.
Clear on the right.
Let me get this place with this car. I think I can catch it. Nah, I can't. This will be the end. We got 4th place!
Alright, there's checkered flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Carol Ernsmer said woohoo.
At least I should have gotten 4th place unless we lapped somebody. Yep, I got 4th. I got 4th. That guy's overtakes were kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Orange, you want to hop on? It's about time for the next race. Oh, he already registered. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's go do the 3:30 race. Or the 3 o'clock race, I meant. How'd we do? "30 seconds slower than the first guy." Lap times were good. Join this 3 o'clock race. What's up, Orange?
Hey, I can hear you.
How's it going?
Doing all right.
How's your practice lap going?
My parking spot. How do you know I'm parked?
I said your practice lap.
Oh. I'm registered. I'm in this session, and I'm trying to see if I can get into your heat when qualifying comes.
It's not letting me into the session. Like, it's just giving me the waiting for the race server to process your registration thing. Oh, there we go. Is there a way to make sure you get in my heat?
Throttle down.
Throttle down. Oh, just go faster. I see. I see. I don't see you in here, sadly.
I got a qualifying message now.
Hoping I can keep this one clean too. That last one I had 0 incidents, and I went up 2 places from start. I was pretty darn happy about.
Were they overtakes or did they fall back?
They fell back. It was crashes.
Okay.
Actually, I think
Hey,
I
but 2
overtook
places
someone in the
is good.
beginning, now that I think about it. But it was just like from the start I overtook him. Does that make sense?
So, has your racecraft been improving, you found?
My racecraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting better. It's definitely not linear. Like, I did worse yesterday than I did on day one. And then today I felt like I was doing awful, like in practice. And then I hit a best time on my qualifying lap. So, like I don't know. Maybe I just needed the heat of battle to lock in.
Yeah, that's what I found yesterday, or the day before when we played. Like the qualifying and the practice was no good, but as soon as I was on track with other cars, the pressure made me like focus up.
You locked in.
Yeah.
Every time it like kicks out of practice, it's like time to qualify. I lose my shit because my wheel like reinforcement just goes to 0, and I'm like, ah! Like the force feedback just goes to 0, and I'm like, oh god! Oh jeez!
Yeah.
By the way, can somebody in chat let me
0G.
know if Orange can be heard or not? There was some audio issues yesterday. Oh dang it.
They're showing us the black
Yeah.
flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Yeah, I just got the black flag on qualifying. Do I need to go back to start?
Carol Ernstman said we can hear him.
I'm just gonna go back to start because I don't think this lap counts at all.
I think it's a drive-through, if you're asking me.
Alright, black flag is good now. I hate that exit the pit safely crap. Like, it's quality. There's no one else on the track. Who cares? I get it when people are on the tracks. It's like, yeah, you don't want people to, like, just not expect someone to come in and just, like, crash them. But, oh, geez, what is happening to me right now? Well, this isn't good. This is not good. I don't know what's going on with me. Alright, I gotta focus. I gotta lock in.
Remember your dirt track training.
No, I will not be remembering that for this. It's not affected. I'm just running cold tires and acting like they're warm, I think was my problem right there, to be honest. Hopefully that incident doesn't count too much against me. I'll probably just lose some safety rating, honestly. Do you have noise suppression enabled, Orange?
Is that a Windows setting?
It's in Discord.
I'll check after this qualifying.
I can hear all your clicks and everything. if I qualify at a lower position and then overtake you, like, am I better off qualifying at a lower position and overtaking bad drivers than doing my best at qualifying? Because that seems to be a thing.
It goes against the gentleman code.
Oh, it's against the rules? Is that what you're saying? The sandbag qualifying?
I don't know if it's against the rules, but there's something about that.
I mean, it should be. It's not sportsmanlike, that's for sure. It just seems like iRating plus or minus is based on whether or not you hold your position on track. You know what I mean? So if I, you know, sandbag qualifying, then I can go up in iRating against people who are worse than me. You know what I mean? Like, kind of game that system a little bit.
So are you saying there's like nothing to the heat? Like qualifying into the heat?
I'm saying that, like, I can qualify to put myself in 12th and then just overtake a bunch of people to bring my iRating up. It seems like I could do that. I don't know if that's how it works, but that seems really unsportsmanlike in a system which shouldn't be, you know, allowed.
No, but you mentioned something about heats, so maybe like the higher the heat, the more iRating you get.
I'm sure it is, yeah. Well, I think your iRating goes up or down based on the strength of field. That's what I would expect it to do. So, like, I play on this poker website called Poker Now, and you lose and gain points based on the strength of the table. So, like, your rank is decided off points, and, you know, like, the really top people have like hundreds of points or whatever, and so it'll show like this is the amount of points on the table, and if the table has a lot of points, aka there's a lot of really good players, then getting last on that table, you'll lose a lot of points. But if you're in a heat with a bunch of like bad players who don't have a lot of points, or sorry, a table with a bunch of bad players who don't have a lot of points, then losing doesn't lose you that many points, and winning doesn't win you that many points. So it's like 4th and 5th is the plus or minus the least amount. 8th and 1st would be plus or minus the most amount. But it's all weighted to the strength of the table. And I assume they're doing a similar thing here in iRacing for the iRating points. But I could be wrong. It does seem like the heats are aligned by your iRating as well.
Could be overthinking it too.
That's my specialty, brother.
Flag. It's over.
Overthinking, it's my middle name. Alright, I think I'm 6th.
You finished your qualifying?
Yeah.
What was your time?
I got 138 mid. Mid 138.
Yeah, I got a 139. Are we in the same one?
No, because your heats get like your who you race with gets assigned before.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see you in here. I'm 7th. Okay. Oh, all these guys have huge ping. I have the lowest ping in the thing. All these guys have over 100 milliseconds.
I think the problem I might have in this race might be that turn before the bank, I carry a lot of speed in there, and sometimes I scrape the wall.
The estimated
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
200.
Braking earlier and kind of clipping those blue lines, that'll help a lot.
5 cars left to grid.
In the middle of the pack, it's gonna be stressful. I think we have to have similar I rating to get placed in heats together, because everybody in my heat is really close together I rating. What's your I rating right now?
I don't know. Maybe 2. I lost some yesterday. So maybe like 240 or something. What's the default? What does it start at?
I have like 1250.
Oh, I'm thinking of safety rating.
We'll just check it after the race.
Green flag. Right side, you're on the left. 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Go right.
There's some serious ping going on in here. And I'm not talking about the guy from Mulan.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
And he's not talking about the golf club either.
Yeah, we're not talking about those. Although I would love some Ping golf clubs if anybody wants to contact Ping and have them sponsor me, even though I do nothing involved with golf.
No, you need an Amazon account for that.
Keep to the right. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gap. Car on your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
So from yesterday, I have 1 second faster. So that's an improvement. 1 day, 1 second.
Hey, that's a move, man.
You're in fifth.
Do you have your mirrors on or off?
What do you? I don't. That jackass.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. All the damage is repairable.
I'll just get back in it. That's so annoying.
Go, go, go! Clear on the right.
So far, I've experienced 2 yellow flags in my way.
So far, I've experienced one asshole driving like it's the only guy on the road. Making me unfucking happy.
Oh, I just burned my engine.
Oh, did you just blow up your engine?
Yeah.
Come on. Pass right. Pass right.
Keep to the left.
They put a new one for the last lap.
Clear on the right. Left side, clear.
They can.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line.
I was in 5th
Clear.
too.
The car is P1, just at the last lap. 33.336.
Oh, goody, a new fastest lap? Wow. If only I wasn't a lap behind and in last place.
Leader is running 33.195.
Could have smelled the paint on that one. I was so close to the wall.
I'm very upset. Very upset about this race.
You'll have new players in the next one.
Yeah, that's true.
New competition. 'Cause So for sports car racing, my iRating is 1350.
Nice run.
Gotcha.
Solid work.
I think I'm at like 1250. Probably lower now because of this race. Ugh.
You know those chicanes? Do you really put your car into those curbs? I feel like I could do that.
Are you talking about the switchbacks?
No, the chicanes, like after the banks.
Yeah, I'm calling them switchbacks, but yeah, those things. I can't. I don't know how to take those very well. Like I'm not doing those very well. I'll be honest. I always lose time on them.
Try putting your car out like on like more than you normally would into like the second curb. Are you gonna register for 4:30
Yeah, I'm in.
or 5:30,
What's it's 3:30 for me.
3:30?
I think after this, I'm gonna try to do some F 1500.
How was your weekend?
It was good. We didn't do a whole lot. We had some guests over yesterday. That was about it.
Was it a dinner?
Yeah, yeah. We had some friends from the we met at the country club over for dinner, which was nice. Made steaks, and then the guy's actually vegetarian, so I made tuna for him, which is the first time I've ever tried to sous vide tuna. I love to cook, by the way. I'm a big cook foodie kind of guy. Um, but I made him some sous vide tuna, which he said was great. And they actually texted me today. She's like, my wife's still raving about that steak.
You made it like a tuna steak. That's
So
what it
I
is.
made him a tuna steak, like a tuna fillet. I just did that, and then I made I got some ribeyes. I made those for the three of us.
You did that outside or on
I
like
do a
on a
sous
stove?
vide, so like a vacuum seal water bath thing, and then I just sear them in a pan afterwards.
Oh, okay, okay.
Basically you
Sometimes I know you could put them in the oven too after.
yeah, so this is kind of like a fancy way of doing that. So the way sous vide works is like you vacuum seal your meat. I do mine with the seasoning. Not everybody does, but I think it's better with the seasoning. It really locks in all that flavor from the seasoning. And then you put it in a water bath, and you have a machine that's like it keeps it at a precise temperature. So like it keeps mine at 124.5 degrees, and I leave it like that for 3 hours. So it's like the meat is exactly 124.5 degrees. It gets very tender, and then you just take it out, pat it dry, and sear it in a pan with hot oil.
These must have been some guests of honor to prepare your day to prepare a meal like that.
That's how I make steak every time. Like if I either smoke steak or I do it on the grill. What are you doing, brother? I either smoke steak or I do it on the grill, or I sous vide it. Those are my three ways that I do it. I'll smoke it and sear it, or I'll just straight up cook it on the grill, or I sous vide and sear it.
You got a slow car on the left. Can't stop ahead.
Was it tough not having a bottle of wine to go with it?
It was actually. Like, it was also like, you know, normally I drink socially. Like, I'll just be like, oh, I'm having friends over, people are coming over, I'm going out, like, I'll have a drink. And it was also weird not drinking, like, while I had friends over and stuff like that. It was like, okay, a little bit of a shift, you know? Hey, buddy.
That's when you gotta get the sparkling water out.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, actually, I had an ice. Like, you know, that flavored water drink.
Go
Okay.
right.
A little bit
That
of poo
kind of
just
sucks
came
that
out.
you're not gonna be able to like select your wines, your vintages with your steaks, and
Yeah,
yeah,
we
replace
actually
that
part
hobby
of
with
a wine
something.
tasting club too here, and I feel like I want to be like, hey, no, we can do wine club this month as the only time we drink because we pay for that, and I want to be able to taste the wine so that I can keep. I like to stay stocked up, and like if I'm going over to somebody's house or something like that, I'll bring a bottle of wine as a gift. Like that's like usually like as a host gift, you know. So we try to stay stocked up on that. So I might give myself a reprieve just for the wine tasting, and not even drink the glasses, but just literally have a sip or two of each one and figure out what I like.
Hey, it's one way to stay in the game.
I could always do the French wine tasting method and just spit it into a bucket. But I think I might get some funny looks for that. But yeah, for those of y'all who don't know who are watching the stream, part of this iRacing everyday thing is I'm also doing no sweets, like no added sugar things. And I'm doing no alcohol this month. I want to get good sleep and have my mind sharp for racing. And also because at the end of this month, what I'm probably going to do is do the distracted driving stream, where you guys can use channel points to have me drink, and we'll track my BAC. And we'll see how much worse my driving gets over the course of like 3 or 4 hours, which I think is going to be really fun.
And for those who aren't familiar with BAC, what does that acronym stand for?
Blood alcohol content. The amount of alcohol.
And do you have
in
yours
your blood.
posted on your car?
I should put that on my livery. But I think that'd be a great stream just to show like, hey, drinking and driving is actually really dangerous. Don't do it. Here's a clean, good example of how dangerous it is. It's just me crashing. I definitely won't be doing that on iRacing. Like, I'm probably gonna do like, I might set up AI races and then have my buddies like join a server for those. But I'm not gonna just join a public race. You know, that just seems unfair and unreasonable to people. What's your best time on this track so far?
I don't know the hundredths, but I'm a 137.
Nice. Is it not on the bottom left of your screen what your best time is?
Oh, 137.3.
Gotcha.
Is that for the session or for career?
That's like all-time best. And then the opt is your optimal, so like of all the segments of the track, that's your optimal time you've done.
Yeah, so don't forget to try to throw your car in on that curb. Or like, don't throw it in, but let it bounce.
I'll try that in a practice session. I'm not going to do that while I'm qualifying.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Hey, Bangy boy. It's 4 o'clock, man. Why are you? Come here. Here, puppy boy. All right, I'm 6th position. It seems like right now. Oh no, I'm 12th. That's crazy. Am I sick? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay, I'm 6th. I'm number 12. I'm driver number 12. Okay. That makes more sense. We
Looking
should
at the
find a league.
numbers, a league,
Mm-hmm.
like a third-party league.
Yeah, like something that like we know we can be in the same race and stuff like that, and we can do it every week and really proud. You know what I mean?
There's probably entry fees for that sort of thing.
Can't you also win money doing it? Oh, all these other guys just not going to qualify. Oh no, one did. I think the other guys are just going to skip qual. What happens if you skip qualifying? And so it begins.
The estimated SOF is 1,000.
Oh, big stretch, big stretch.
Let's go points racing.
My bladder's gonna slow me down.
You have to tankle.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid.
Yeah, I also have to pee. I'm realizing that now. I think most of these guys just didn't qualify. Is that an option? You could just skip qualifying?
Green flag. There's an incident behind.
It's gonna be an interesting race. Already in an incident.
Ooh, make sure you turn on that AC.
Turn on the Assetto Corsa? I don't... I'm already playing iRacing. I don't see how that could...
You're in fourth position.
DRIZ.
And these
Said
side mirrors
sorry
are
man,
really
had something
useful.
to deal with. How's your day been?
Oh, it's all good, Drizzy. No problemo. Sorry I didn't hear what you said, Orange. I had chat over, talking over you.
I was in one of those switchbacks, and I was on the inside, and I just looked over to my mirror, and I saw that there was a vehicle there, and it saved an accident.
I just let the announcer guy tell me there's people on me.
When I was growing up, I was a huge Dukes of Hazzard fan. How the General Lee sounded, and
Dukes of Hazzard. I don't think I remember what Dukes of Hazzard. Remind me what that was.
so it was a show on TNN here in Canada, and it's about two cousins. Well, they had a like a moon. Their uncle or their father or their grandfather had a moonshining business, and they would use the General Lee to transport the moonshine. And they had characters like the sheriff. They had this guy called Boss Hogg.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that. Sounds fun though. It sounds like something I would have watched growing up in the South, honestly.
It was that, and then after that was the fishing channel, or the fishing show.
River Monsters?
Something bass. How about you? Did you have an elementary staple?
Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm just kidding. I watched a lot of SpongeBob. Drake and Josh, that was for sure. I watched a lot of TV now that I think about it growing up. Teen Titans kicked ass.
How about any live action? Any live action you watch?
Yeah, I watched Drake and Josh.
Drake
Said
and
Hannah
Josh,
Montana
right.
was great.
My wife, Hannah Montana, that one was good. What's it called? I watched a lot of like Disney and Cartoon Network growing up. For some reason, I also watched a lot of CSI Miami. That was another thing that was just on my TV all the time. Very, very strange change of pace, but yeah, I watched a lot of CSI Miami.
Yeah, they have some good writers for those shows. The way that some of them, how they think of these crimes, or
Carol Ernsworth said, so did I. My brother had one of the seasons of CSI
I liked Criminal
Miami
Minds.
on our iTunes account.
It's so nice being behind somebody that I'm like at least close in speed to, because I can like really chase them.
and then at the end of the race, you find out it was the leader.
It turns out this guy is actually just 20 seconds faster than everybody else on track. He's in a Bugatti.
Bugatti underwear.
He's in a sleeper car. consistently doing fastest laps, trying to keep up with this guy.
Hey, it's practice for your endurance.
It's also why I really like the adaptive AI mode for practice, is because they'll go just fast enough to challenge you and help you find better lines. I think it's white flag time.
Hey, have you noticed those braking markers after the start finish?
I'm gonna go with no, because I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the white lines on the track? Like the boards, like the ones that are perpendicular?
Oh, on the fence.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
There's the flag. It's over.
Fifth place.
Good job.
Started in
Very good job.
7th, I think. Okay, I went up one position.
Before I go, can you explain to me on the window of iRacing how to view your last result?
Like if you're finished with the race, just hit results. See me on stream?
Yeah. No, I see results.
Yep. You can look at your laps as well.
So it's divided into races, different times.
Oh, are you talking about look at your last race? Your
Yeah, I want to know my
previous race?
standing. Yeah.
Oh, you just you go to standings or results, I think is also gonna work. You can see your previous races. You can see which ones you were in. You'll be able to see yourself.
That race couldn't have took an hour for 4 o'clock. 4:30, there it is. But I'm not seeing my result. I don't see my name on the spreadsheet.
1 second.
Oh, these are the winners.
Yeah,
So how do I find my split?
not sure. My rating just keeps going down. I think your most recent race, you have to wait for the results to finish, like for everybody. So like it should be in a few minutes. It'll be up. Results and stats. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Okay. So on the, do you see here under AI single player, click results and stats, and you should be able to see like your start and finish and all that.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot easier.
Yeah. You can switch it to only be races as well.
All right, Astro, I'm gonna head off. Good luck on the rest of your races.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm gonna
And
probably hop onto F 1500 or 1600 or whatever it's called for a while and try to learn how to do that.
but I recommend you use the facilities and grab yourself a snack.
Yeah, I do need to go tinkle soon.
All
I'm gonna
right,
practice
have a
for
good
like
one.
30 more minutes and I'm gonna do it. See you, man. Formula 1600. Need to paint my car. Let's turn on the racing line while we're getting acclimated to everything. We'll go from there. Oh, it moves. It really moves. Oh, jeez. This is fun. How does it corner? Corner's nice. Really fights with you. Alright, this is fun. I like this. This is nice. I like this car.
You got a slow car on the right.
I like this car. This is fun. Shit moves.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
It feels so much faster as well. I think that's another part of it. Oh, geez. Yeah, we're gonna reset that. I also know this track already, so I'm just gonna turn off the driving line. Oh dear. I feel like I'm in a speeder Star Wars. Sounds like one too. And you look like one too. Ah! Yeah, that's Alright, I'm gonna go tinkle. Y'all enjoy the kitten, and then I'll be back. practice this for the rest of the stream, and then I think tomorrow we might do a few races in it.
Car stopped ahead.
Tap the brake. Oh no. It's so cool that you can see the dirty tires.
You cut that corner, got a slow down penalty. Car 64, just at the fastest lap. 32.458.
What did he say the fastest lap was?
Green car ahead. Car 64, just at the fastest lap. 32.
I am sorry.
127. You've got wheel damage. Your car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
I am so sorry, Mr. Sir. These things do be doing an accelerate. Alright. Little slidey, little slippy slidey.
Car 64, just at the fastest lap. 31.964.
This car does give Star Wars vibes. accelerates so fast. Different kind of drive. It drives very different than the MX-5, but I like it. Gonna be gentler on the acceleration because the wheels will just spin out on you. If you're not, it's got more power than you realize it does. It will just send you right off the track if you ever do it. Alright, we're going to practice with this some more. We're going to hop back on tomorrow at 4 o'clock, so about this time tomorrow we're going to be on. Thank you all for coming to